Hey guys, it's Jen, and let's talk about the shapewear right away. So I was gifted this product, and there's a few things we should talk about before you hit buy and to know whether it's right for you. So I have a size medium here, and I'm gonna try this on in just a minute with this tighter fitted dress, and we'll see what the difference is. But a few things I wanna point out before I do that. So first off, just looking at this, just so you know, it's going to go under your bust, okay? This is not coming up over, it's going under. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then on the back here for the booty, look at this. So it's actually a different material back here. So this part is not going to squish your behind. So if you are used to certain shapewear, maybe like compressing too much in certain places, this should give you a little bit more breathable room. There's also, so these are the shorts, okay, and this is the black one. You can see there's some lace here. On the inside, there are these like, almost looks like invisible tape, if you guys remember that, for certain like clothing pieces, but it's not coming off of here, obviously. It's a little bit like rubbery feeling and should help it stay up, okay? And so that's all the way along the edges on the inside here. And then it's also around the edges on the shorts. Okay, keep that in mind. It also is a little bit like, you can see my fingers through here. You see that? It's like a little bit meshy in most spots, but then there is this more like,
sorry, my audio cut out here, but there is more like a tummy compression area here, this little crisscross spot right across the tummy. And then up here, you'll notice the straps. They are adjustable, and I love that piece of it. So everybody's got a different size torso, so this works perfect to make sure these are gonna fit perfectly to you. Okay, so then check out, there is this zipper spot down here, so you are able to unzip here and use the bathroom, because everybody hates having to take off all the shapewear, all of the extra pieces, and go to the bathroom. So having the zipper there is huge. This is gonna be so nice for if you're in a wedding, if you're whatever it is, whatever you're wearing this shapewear for, thank goodness for this zipper to be able to use the bathroom. There is a zipper up here, and thank goodness for a hook and eye. I don't know if you have ever not used a hook and eye here, but the hook and eye is going to strap in or hook in, and that way when you zip up the zipper, you're not going to zip up your tummy, which is huge. It's going to make it so much more comfortable. So you just hook those hook and eyes together, and that helps kind of pull everything together, and then you can zip up and not worry about it.
that is huge. Okay, one other thing I'm going to try with this shapewear that I've never tried before is, you'll see that this is a one-shoulder dress, and it has a skinny little shoulder here. This is not gonna work underneath. I'm gonna remove these and see how well this holds using kind of like those little grippy parts there without the straps, okay? So it does, if you look on here, you can see you can unhook these. It looks a little difficult, but there we go. We're gonna take these off. Okay, one side off, so if you were wearing like a one-shouldered, again, my one-shouldered is not gonna work for this. So we're gonna unhook this one. They are a little bit wider strap too, keep that in mind. So I think they would be really comfortable depending on what you're wearing. Oh, that one came off pretty easy, and then one more over here. Okay, I'm gonna put this on underneath. I just want you to get a quick view. I am a mom of 3, so there's a little bit of like some bumps. I feel really good about myself, but sometimes shapewear just helps everything to kind of like get sucked in a little bit when you want it to happen, okay? So I'm gonna try this on, and I will show you the difference between this before and the after. Okay, so I have it on now, so just to show you a quick comparison, I do feel like I can feel the sucking in here, kind of that crisscross spot. So this is the after. It feels so comfortable, and when I tell you guys, like, it feels really sturdy. I think it goes up to like right about here, so right below my bust, and does not feel like it's gonna fall down. I can feel the suction, and I am so impressed because I am not wearing the straps with it, okay? So it is staying up, it is compressing, it's doing all that I wanted to without having to wear the straps. So this is very comfortable. It is definitely sucking in as I have a size medium. I'm typically a size small medium depending on what it is, and I am glad I went with the medium. I can actually like feel the compression, which I think is good. I was able to pull it on pretty easily because of that hook and eye and the zipper part, but it definitely took some pulling on the hook and eye, and then easily zipped up. Didn't have to worry about zipping my skin or anything. Love that piece of it. Now you can see, I feel like a little bit here, that spot where the zipper is, but this is a very fitted dress. And honestly, I don't think you would even notice that spot if you weren't looking for it. Now these are shorts under here, so there's a slit on my dress and you still can't see the shorts. So I love that part. You can see if I lift them up a little bit, you can see that black short piece. This does not cut into my skin. I will show you quick. We go down here, you can see that I can fit my fingers under here. It doesn't like squeeze and give you that muffin top look or anything. I am easily able, there is that little rubber spot here, so it's also not gonna budge down here, which I love. It's not gonna ride up or anything. And then, like I said, doesn't squeeze so much to create an extra line. So huge win. And then completely is covered by my dress. So hopefully this was helpful. You were able to figure out maybe what size is best for you. And again, biggest win for me is that this is gonna work with like strapless dresses or one-shouldered, even with smaller straps. So check it out. Hopefully this was helpful.